artists, and I'd like to share some tracks with you. The first one, the classic Blue Skies.
Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. I'm noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, my, how they fly. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, my, how they fly. Blue days, I love them gone. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Noticing the days hurrying by. When you're in love, my, how they fly. Blue days, I love them gone. Nothing but blue skies from now on. Nothing but blue skies from now on.
Okay, once again, away from New England, Wendee Glick, great rendition of Blue Skies. A shout out to Patrick, Frank, and Assad listening in from their office building this afternoon. And we continue Wendee Glick, my fourth feature artist this afternoon. A big hit for Nat King Cole, and this is a rendition of Orange Colored Sky.
I was walking along, minding my business, when out of that orange-colored sky, flash, bam, alakazam, wonderful you came by. I was humming a tune, drinking in sunshine, when out of that orange-colored view, wham, bam, alakazam, I gotta look at you. One look and I yell timber, watch out for flying glass. 'Cause the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell out. I went into a spin and I started to shout, this is it, I've been hit, this is it. I was walking along, just minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flash, bam, alakazam, out of an orange-colored sky. of that orange-colored sky. Flash, bam, alakazam, wonderful you came by. I was humming a tune, drinking in sunshine, when out of that orange-colored view, wham, bam, alakazam, I gotta look at you. One look and I yell timber, watch out for flying glass, 'cause the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell out. I went into a spin and I started to shout, I've been hit, this is it, this is it. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flash, bam, alakazam, out of an orange-colored, purple stripe, pretty green polka dot sky. Flash, bam, alakazam, goodbye.
All right, once again, we're listening to my fourth featured artist, fabulous jazz singing by Wendee Glick from New England. A great rendition of Orange Colored Sky. Next track from Wendee, a Fat Swallow tune entitled Honeysuckle Rose.
Just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar. You're so sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking sips from your tasty lips, seems the honey fairly drips. Your confection, goodness knows, honeysuckle rose. Every honeybee fills with jealousy when they see you out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows, you're my honeysuckle rose. When you're passing by, flowers droop and sigh, and I know the reason why. You're much sweeter, goodness knows, you're my honeysuckle rose. No, I don't buy sugar, you just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar. You're so sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking sips from your tasty lips, seems the honey fairly drips. Your confection, goodness knows, my honeysuckle rose. out with me. I don't blame them, goodness knows. You're my honeysuckle rose. When you're passing by, flowers droop and sigh, and I know the reason why. You're much sweeter, goodness knows. You're my honeysuckle rose. No, I don't buy sugar. You just have to touch my cup. You're my sugar. You're so sweet when you stir it up. When I'm taking sips from your tasty lips, seems the honey fairly drips. Your confection, goodness knows. Honeysuckle rose.
Okay, we're listening to Wendee Glick, great jazz renditions of the Great American Songbook. That was Honeysuckle Rose. Shout out to David Silverman, listening in from California this afternoon. And we continue with Wendee Glick, great rendition of the classic Blue Moon.
Bendigin day twio, sa bende twio, sa de bende yo, sa bende bo bende day twio, sa bende twio, sa do bende blue moon. You saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my arms could ever hold. I heard somebody saying, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. without a dream in my heart, without without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then there suddenly appeared before me the only one my heart could ever hold. I heard somebody saying, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone. Without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own, without a love of my own, without a love of my own, blue moon.
Wendee Glick, a great rendition of the classic Blue Moon, and a shout out to John Christopher from the Neon Beat radio station, listening in from the great state of Missouri this afternoon. Next track from Wendee, classic Gershwin tune, Our Love Is Here to Stay.
I never knew what love was all about until I met you. It's very clear our love is here to stay. Not for a year, but ever and a day. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we know may just be passing fancies, and in time may go. But oh, my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we're going such a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. But our love is here to stay. But digging a day, oh, we are. So even they. It's very clear our love is here. Our love is here to stay. Together we are going such a long, long way. The radio and the telephone and the movies that we know may just be a passing of fancies, and in time may go. But oh, my dear, our love is here to stay. Together we are going such a long, long way. In time the Rockies may crumble, Gibraltar may tumble, they're only made of clay. But our love is here. Our love is here. I tell you, our love is here too. I never knew what love was all about until I met you.
Hi, I'm Janice Ian. Do you remember how excited you were at the start of summer every year, and how the summer just started to drag on after a few months and you couldn't wait to get back to school, see your old friends, make new friends, get new books and a new locker and a clean slate? Well, you should have been excited about music class too, because that was a special room where you went to sing, perform with your friends, and learn all kinds of interesting stuff about great composers, instruments, different kinds of music and songs. We remember our music teachers because they were so passionate about helping us learn to love music. They helped to spark a love for listening to notes and voices